actually doing some artwork. I did a little bit of the artwork while I was between phone calls at work. Let me flip the camera. It gives you a little bit more context. I'm actually not going to have any extra like things up on the screen. It's just me doing this shit right here. Um, I'm gonna turn on some music, and after I get this shared, I'm just gonna work on the art. Now, if I'm seeming quiet while I'm working on the art, is because when I'm working on art, it's like I get in the zone, and I just want to show you guys like fuck like how it is when I fucking work on art. I pretty much have a lot of shit like this. The reason why I have this is when you doing pencil erasing and you want to wipe the shit off and you don't have to smear it. It's actually an ingenious move that I realized that a lot of people actually use. I'm just cheap as hell when I got to the dollar store and got my shit. So, um, shit. I'm gonna get this shared up and shared out. Um, yeah, I got everything that pretty much. Not a gaming, in entertainment, I guess. Um, shit, can you guys hear me? All right, that test works. So let me mute myself on fucking. Let's share this shit. Copy. Let's put this shit out to Twitter. I started to do this on fucking started to do this on fucking Twitch, but and I'm really trying to go for partnership on Twitch, and I know I want to actually give y'all Twitch to where y'all can get entertained. I'm not saying y'all won't be entertained by this, but this is more a how-to fucking video. So give me a second, while I share this shit. All right, guys. And let's just go ahead and put this shit out there. Yeah, this shit is like one of the things that fucking I love about drawing, but I fucking hate about drawing is that fucking drawing is fucking when you are just trying to make up characters, it can be stressful, and when you're trying to come up with the way light and shit works off of characters, that shit can be fucking stressful. There's one more place that I want to put this shit. I don't know. Oh yeah. All right. So All right, let's get this shit started. Let's get this shit started. All right, so let's kick back on my music. All right, so I got this system in place where, let me just go grab it and I'll show you guys what I do. This is my little $5 notebook that I got from Michaels. And I gotta make sure, some of the shit in here I can't show you guys. So last year, on Christmas Eve, and I actually have to hang out from this shit. I actually drew this. I can't believe I almost showed that shit. Alright, so last year on Christmas Eve, I think, I actually drew this. And it was actually pretty fun. And so I liked it, but like I made her boobs too big and I made her hips. She just was not a real proportioned woman. The eyes and all the other good shit. And I still have a little bit of problem drawing lips. So I just like, fuck it. Christmas obviously is coming up soon, so I fucking worked on it. I got a light table. So shit, I had a light table. You actually plug it in here and it lights up and you can trace the shit. So do I copy my own shit? Yes, I copy my own shit. So while I was working on it, here's the fucking fun part about it. So I started off with a small picture. As you can see from what I changed it, the tree, I was adding the tree in. I'm steady adding complexity to it. And the biggest complexity I haven't added to is color. And like I just been really fucking focused on trying to do different art shit. So like this is the fucking Wanderer. It's just a character design that I was coming up with. It's relatively simple. What's gonna make it stand out is the fucking color. What I do is my light pad. I actually get, no, that's not a sticker. What I do is, yo, what's up, Panda? What I do is I get my light pad and actually trace it on this. This is mixed media paper. So the fun thing, here it goes. This is why I use mixed media paper. So I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but you can actually check out the different ones that I have, and mixed media is towards the bottom, so it's good for fucking pencil, all this other good shit, and I use marker. So this is why I use mixed media. And I'm gonna get to coloring him. I actually have to figure out a couple of things of how to fucking color him just right, because I want shadows coming out the background and fucking the stick to actually shoot up some light. R&R didn't actually get me. The first episode of R&R didn't actually get me. So I can't say specifically I want to watch. Like, I like the What If Radix Turned Good, but I don't know if I like the fucking R&R. Moxico X actually has some great motherfucking what ifs. Although in his what ifs, he has a thing for fucking over Vegeta, but I digress. Shit, I can talk about that for another half an hour. Anyway, so I got to work on the color for him and how I'm gonna actually do his colors. So this is the original picture. You can actually see I did some difference. So I actually copied this so I can do the colors. I was trying to figure out what else I want to do for I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do as far as add to her. Like, god damn it, it's one of those things where I'm kind of pissed at myself because I don't want to add too much complexity with just the line art, but with the fucking line art, if I'm not careful, because I have a fireplace right here, and when I transfer it over, it's gonna. I have to do the light. I want to actually have dynamic lighting, and I use fucking markers, so you can't just cover the shit up. Now, one of the things that, and if you've seen my streams and shit like that, you actually know some of the other drawings that I have. So I want to actually just take the time. This is my practice color, just like this is my practice color. And let me actually just put this to the side because this is the original. And if I ever want to go back to it, I can touch up the original and then trace it. So, oh, by the way, Panda, you owe me some motherfucking art. I need to see how your art looks because you said you can draw. Look, this is crappy drawing. I admit this is crappy drawing, but I'm sure you can blow mine out the water. So you owe me some drawing, Panda. All right, so let me get my markers. All right, so yeah, it's the color that's gonna make it. Thanks, man. So I have a shit ton of markers. I'm kind of disappointed. I went to Michael's and they stopped selling these singular today. I'm looking for this one, and I just may have to go and bite the bullet and buy gold itself, and there we go. I have a shit ton of markers, and these are actually really fucking good. I actually like them better than the Prisma colors that I have, because I got a few Prisma colors. See? And this is not fucking bragging, but I just don't like Prisma colors. They don't spread like I need them to. These are actually fun. Better than the Coptic to me. So, let's get this going. Shit, that's heavy. So, what I want to do and what people are telling me need to do is I need to fucking add something right here like a window. But I don't want to add a window. But people keep telling me fucking add a window. I already didn't want to add the present, but I actually did put it there. Of course, this is going to be, shit. Where's mine? Shit. Where's mine? So obviously the present, I wanted to keep the three-dimensional aspect of this position. And shit, yeah, fucking thin ass marker. Here we go. All right, so I know, but it's about coloring the shit. That's the problem. It's about coloring the shit. That's the problem. So let me just ink this. the only problem with fucking adding a window is, well, I guess because I'm just doing line art right now, it's really not that bad. So I'm trying to orient. All right, so there we go. All right, so one of the things that I like to do is artistic cohesion. So this has a fireplace right here, and one of the things that I want to do is it actually has trim. So I want to add trim around it, and seeing that I've already drawn her in marker, and I actually have a fun little trick that I do to make sure things are leveled. So over here, so I know it's hard to see, but I actually just level the line even with the fucking end of the paper, and it gives a pretty decent level. Give that one just saying right here, and seeing that this line is level. When I go straight through there, that line. I know, and that's, and Ava, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't need to make it a big window. She doesn't actually have to take too much out of the window. So, and I'm doing this basically as a, it's a art fair that's in Lake County here in Illinois, and I want to actually go to it, but I actually want to do prints. I want to do prints of my art fair, and where I sell like copies of, you know, original source stuff. It's like what I do on my DeviantArt. I actually have my DeviantArt page at no worries. On my DeviantArt page, I actually have it where you can actually buy my prints. You can buy some prints, you know, the stuff that's not fan art, and or like where I just literally just copy somebody's work and my interpretation of somebody's work. And so you can actually get my prints, and this is kind of why I want to do it. I'm actually trying to choose different printers where I can actually go and where they can actually print copies of my stuff. Yeah, and see, I was thinking kind of behind her, but you're saying Ava, you're saying on Eva. Wow, you're saying on the left of the window, where the left over here is where it should be. See, I was thinking a little bit right here. Alright, so I'm just eyeballing half. Sorry guys if I'm not making exact measurements. It's just one of those things where it's just like I want to put it in the background. And I haven't decided if I'm going to actually do color pencils. I want to really do markers. I really want to do markers. See? Shit. Yeah, see, yeah, that may just be a little bit all that I need right there. And God help me if I can draw a full freaking moon. Or a crescent moon. Alright, so and just that little bit alone kind of brings out a little bit something more in it. Let me go ahead and just mark this lines off. I know it's not even, but let's still do it anyway. I'm gonna have to do something with. I don't like that moon shape back there. So let's do this. Alright, so let's just be a cheating asshole. Yeah, or I can actually just draw a star. I'm like, I don't want to make this harder than what it has to be. Oh God, I'm lazy as hell as an artist. Let's change the music. I'm lazy as hell as an artist. I know I am. I know I am. Alright, so let's do this. And I'm going to actually do the present. Alright. it's off center, but you guys get the point. When it comes to being an artist, I admit full-heartedly that I am lazy as hell. All right, so, all right, good. All right, so, I kind of want to actually do it on this one. So I have this down set. I have this down pat. So what I'm gonna actually do is put this to the side for right now. So this is where I'm still trying to struggle and learn with, and this is actually the fun part about this shit. So Fire is going to be creating the lines right here, and they're going to be basically looking at Fire coming right here. So this is actually a photocopy that I copied at my job. So it's going to be shadow right here. It's going to be shadow right here. This, I forget her hair, so I gotta kind of correct that on my page. It's gonna be shadow right here on the wall. This arm is gonna be a shadow right here. It's gonna be a shadow right here. There's going to be a shadow all the way down here. She's going to cast a little bit of a shadow down here. The tree is going to create a shadow over here. There's gonna be shadows around here, just dark enough. It's gonna be a shadow underneath here, just a little bit. Her face is gonna shadow over here, and no, I'm not giving her a beard. It's going to be a shadow under here a little bit. The present is going to be shadowed over this way. This can actually stay flat, but I'm going to actually have shadows around here to show that it's actually just raised a little bit. A little bit more of a shadow down here. And right here. This is going to have heavy shadows over here. This may have log shadows right here. That's what I forget. That's what the fuck I forget. Going to be a little bit of a shadow right here. Just trying to think of all the light, the parts of light. It's going to cast a little bit of a shadow right here. Not on this leg, but on that one. Let's see if we can get something else. Let's just go back to this one. And I gotta actually do more tracks with Audacity. Like, I really fucking love the fact that I can do the YouTube music with Audacity to just scan it and get it a little bit better. There we go. So a little bit of shadow right here. Shadow right here. A whole bunch of shadow on this part. Shit. And there's gonna be shadow along this wall and along the floor. Let's give it a little bit of space. Be a little bit of shadow down here on her head and right here, and it's going to be a shadow along the tree. This is here, this is here. God, I love this fucking song. Not necessarily shadow right here, but a little bit thicker lines. I gotta actually make sure I add some shadow to here. I think I got everything that I need to have shadow. Not this much, but a little bit more. Alright, so let's actually get this transferred over to the fucking book. I love that motherfucking breakdown. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I got lost in the music there for a second. Fuck it, I should actually work on the shadows for this. That's too complicated today, right now. God damn, did I just really lose my light? Ah, damn it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Fucking PlayStation autocorrect. Fuck, I love this. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I'm getting lost up in my heart. Light warning, if you're in a dark room, I'm letting you know this now. you should be careful about what I'm about to do. Don't look directly into the fucking pad. I just want everybody to know this before I plug it in. Alright, here we go. Alright. Man, that shit even brighten up in here. Sorry guys. That is actually super bright as hell to watch. All right. All right, so let me just turn this down because I don't need it up that high. You guys can actually see some of it now. Well, I know I can see it, so. All right, so this is part of the draw with the transfer where I just take things real simple. All this other stuff was just light shit. Shit. Alright. This actually should be a little bit better for you guys. And it's just light enough for me. And this is the part of the draw where it's really intense. And I have to be a little bit light-handed when I try to draw it or redraw it. So this part takes a little bit more concentration than normal. Funny thing about the light table, I actually got it so I can actually change different small things about, because like I wanted to do a little bit of animation with my art, but I'm actually, I want to go for expressive characters versus just animation. So I kind of went towards more expressive characters than trying to do animation. And I'm actually completely self-taught. I get books here and there, but I'm mostly self-taught. One thing I almost always fuck up on is the eyes. They're never symmetrical enough for me, so I just play off the symmetrical thing where it's just a different look of the face. So that became my weakness and one of my strengths when it comes to drawing. Now the way I got her lips, it actually is a little bit more pronounced when I actually colored it. When I actually color it, it's a technique that I want to try. It was funny. I actually went to Michael's today to look for the marker that um, the Winston Newton, and I almost got a little neck beardy about the way I started talking about my art, but it's like my art is my fucking passion, man. And one of the things that I think I can never be a neckbeard about art is because I know my art is good, but I want to see in a challenging way other people's art. And I want to actually, I want to actually just, for lack of a better term, I want somebody to outshow my art. And I take that as a challenge. It's people at my job that I actually draw with or I try to compete with. It's this one guy at my job that blows me out of the water with his realistic art. But it's like I like that competition. One of the things that I learned with using this light table, if I can just keep one consistent line, it's not always perfect, but know where the strokes end. At first, the color that I was going to give her is red with red hair. Then I thought she's going to have a red suit on, so I was like, that's not going to work well. And then I figured green suit with red hair. Then I realized the tree behind her is going to be green. So I don't know. I probably do red suit with black hair. Sorry guys if I'm not watching the chat as much as I want to. This is just like a crucial step with me right now. There's some imperfect lines that I went and traced in black that I know I wasn't gonna keep. It's turning out perfect. Gotta be a little bit lighter on my hand, so. And ironically, I actually drew her with her hands behind her back because I didn't want to do the hands. But it's I had to make more concessions than I wanted to, but by then it was too late. Because with her hands behind her back, I wanted to have her on a somewhat natural pirouette pose or a curtsy, whatever they call it. But it kind of made me draw her off balance, which kind of is still something that's part of the natural pose. I don't know. I just don't never. I don't want to have a pose where it looks unnatural for the character to stand it. And it's just like when do my poems or when I used to write my poems, there are certain conventions and rules that I actually always wanted to follow. I never wanted to write a poem that didn't sound well spoken. And with this, I don't want to draw a figure where they just don't seem like they're standing naturally, or they're standing unnaturally for long periods of time. Alright guys, this is like one of the hardest parts of it, having that final line work. As you can see, I kind of drew that part after what I was supposed to draw it, but actually still looks pretty good. All right, great. She actually does have some big feet for her body size, but pretty much got it all. Let's get the rest of this. Got her, got the tree. Yeah, I didn't think I hit any other balls that I need to do. So All right, all right. And I'm checking it as I go along just to make sure I've gotten everything, most of the notes that I want to hit. Damn, she turned out sexy. Kind of messed up that line there, but I can fix it. You're always missing something. Shit, almost finished. This is the part that kills me. All right. Oh shit. All right. Had to switch. Thanks, Panda. One of the things that I used to do, and I hate that I did it, is I used to draw a border around my artwork and not actually physically draw a border, but would just stop. Whew. Oh, fuck. I am glad that I'm fucking finished with this part. There are some things that I can probably tighten up, but I'm glad that I'm finished with that part. Now, oh God. I do a reverse shading. And what I mean by reverse shading, let me put something on it that. Alright, yeah, that should be able to pull it up. Alright. What I do as far as my shading goes, I actually do the light color and then I bring the heavier color up. But you guys have endured an hour of this. I thank everybody who's watched. Like seriously, this is. You saw me do the shading. You saw me actually transfer it, and I need to take a break before I fuck things up. I'm actually gonna put this raw scan on this raw scan and my other raw scan on my DeviantArt page, and I just as a template to show you guys how where I come from, not where I come from, but where it came from, and I will color this. But first, I want to actually work on. I want to work on something, and this was a specific request. I probably will, but I want to show you guys this. All right, so put my shit away. I need to just take a break from that because I've been working on those 2 pieces of art for the last week and a half. I don't show. I do need something right next to it. Fucking PlayStation Correct. Let's see if this will work. All right, yeah, this brings it up. And so my daughter asked me to draw this. I have to figure out how to draw this to get this person balanced and all this other good shit, but I have to do this one next. And before that, once I actually get this done, I'm gonna actually color the rest of them. I got a little bit of an idea, and bear with me, guys. So, shout out to Ben Carefa. I butchered his name. He actually followed me on Twitter, and it's how I had some steps. But let me see if I can find it. I did a picture of her, and so I'm probably going to use her the way she fucking bends and poses, but I thought I saw one in here. I actually did a great, awesome picture of him. That picture, it's on my, I think I have it on my DeviantArt page, and I did that one. God damn it, I don't have it. But I want to actually do the picture of her posing with a kick, and I gotta find some of my other art books. Like, I have so many fucking art books. So these are some of the tools that I have for my art, and So, uh, these are all of my art books that I've actually used in some form or fashion. Now, this one, and yeah, these three I got secondhand at a local bookstore of mine. This one, these two, one I bought at Amazon, and the other I bought at, no, I think this was Amazon. Either way it goes. These have helped me out a lot. These helped me with the start, but like effectively, when you look at it, these two are just abridged versions of this. And so, yeah, I think I have too many books as far as drawing and other shit. One of these streams, like, I'm really gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna actually just break open the Share Factory. And with me breaking open the Share Factory, I'm gonna actually go ahead and put, I'm just gonna go ahead, all the art that I did transfer over to my PlayStation 4. I, created a screen capture for it. I'm gonna just fucking just go through the stories of why I drew them. I know why I drew every piece of art, and it's just like certain things that I just want to go through and go over. Yeah, I actually have incomplete notebooks of shit that I just need to go through and just say, hey, this is fucking interesting. Like, this is another character I created. It's shitty, but when I really did the shit, I love this. And this character, I actually redid her. So, shit, this is not supposed to be Crimson's art hour. Just trying to practice hands. Now, yes, I redid her probably about a few months ago. I like this one better. Everybody fucking kept asking me, why did you do an opposite boot? Again, either way, I fucked up the face. And I like this hand better than this hand, but the way she's carrying her weight actually looks more realistic right here. Didn't redo that one, but I fucking did. I love this one. I was actually trying to do a pose of myself, but fucking love this one. Do I have any more in here? Oh yeah, so I have a picture called Blow to Breathe, and this was like the color pencil version of it, where I did the marker version of it. That one's done. I have very many practice ones. Yeah, it's a lot of practice ones. It's like original character design. Just different things. Yeah, so it's just a lot of things. When I was originally testing that other design, some of them are just drawings, hand practice of my original design for Insignia, whatever the fuck it's called. I love this one. This is like the original makeup of that character. So yeah, just more hand practice because you never can practice too much on hands. Shit, it's been a while since I went through that one. God, it's been a while since I've been through this motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take some time to look through that motherfucker. And what's in here? Oh yeah, this is my continuous drawing scene. Transforms and shit. Kind of edgy. Super edgy. Super duper edgy. And finally, Archangel of Death. Yeah. So, yeah. Just, more shit than I like to admit that I have as far as drawing. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna bring this stream to a close with this freaking picture. And the fucking Wanderer. I want to thank everybody who's watched tonight, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put the link of my DeviantArt page in my in the chat, and it's down in the description of this video. Peace.